Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Michael Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:08.
Sent on the ground out to second. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Tilson hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Line drive to center field. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. Back after this on MLB Network. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, he's collected 11 hits in 44 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And he falls behind 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. In the infield, Justin Turner. Versatile, can dabble at short, second, third. I'm sure he could play first base. Also has found a fountain of youth on the offensive side. Crushing balls all over the park.
Now at the plate, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Two and two. From the belt, the pitch down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, he has an even 10 hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1 pulled toward right center field. Reyes calls for it, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox.
Batting fifth.
And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in now, number 50. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. first offering on its way. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
One strike.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Is at the knees and called strike three. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping in, Charlie Tilson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Turner for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, number 74.
Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Standing in, Jake Rogers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Reyes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Reyes giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A strike, and it's 3-1. There's ball 4.
Now batting, number 38.
Into the box, number 38, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel
the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yolmer Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rodriguez into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
The center fielder, number 12, J.T. Riddle.
Digging in, J.T. Riddle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Reed over at second. Sanchez at first. 2 out in the inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and 2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-1. In for strike 2. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. White Sox will strand 3, but they're up 1-0. Now batting, Nico Goodrum. He popped out in his first trip.
The third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Miguel Cabrera as he rips it on the ground to second. Sanchez is up with it. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
He definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Jed Jerko now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard, but foul. The next 3-2, and it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Once again, a 3-2. Might have gone after ball 4 there, as this one's fouled away off to the right. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Tigers, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Tilson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Charlie Tilson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, Charlie Tilson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 away.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So digging in now, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Moncada leads off first with one away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Turner for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Settling in now, number 50. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Stepping up now, Jake Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder,
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
A base hit in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded to the right. Reed brings it in. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 1.
Whoa.
2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Nico Goodrum would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tilson calls for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Tigers strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jose Abreu. They'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that
Now
attack with
batting,
their fastballs until there's a reason to
AJ.
start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, A.J. Reed. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. One out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 38.
Into the box now, number 38. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a ball high and inside. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Nico Goodrum. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Nico.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now a move over to first. Goodrum aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line towards center field. Riddle is right there, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Jed Jerko.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jed Jerko. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And that gets him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So striding forward now, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Two out here and a runner at second. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Michael Kopech takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, number 50, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And it's fouled away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Rogers.
So coming to the plate, Jake Rogers. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Ready with the 3-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Riddle. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Daniel Stumpf is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready now for the White Sox, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Jerko is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, JT Riddle. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops it up. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Tim Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Stumped. A native Texan. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Charlie Tilson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter is able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In now, Yohan Moncada. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
4-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready with the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Maben on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. White Sox strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Ready for another chance? Victor Reyes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. This one's down to third. Moncada has it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. Randall Delgado has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Randall.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and one the count. Drilled to the right side, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Abreu.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
In now, A.J. Reed, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's set. The 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Count remains full. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Count still full. 3-2. He's set. The payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready for another shot now. Number 38. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jed Jerko waits on deck. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. 2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now at the plate, number 50. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's set. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses off the plate. Now the 2-0 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 12, J.T. Riddle.
So striding in, J.T. Riddle. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. High and deep to straightaway right. Reyes going back on it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Charlie Tilson. Driven to right field and deep. Reyes ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
In now, Yoan Moncada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here's a high pop-up. Jerko has a play. And that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Alex Colomé enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
Ready once again, Jake Rogers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hard liner to center field. Riddle is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The White Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Michael Kopech claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Colomé earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.